Hello, guys. It's Bobby here with all you guys from Team Transforming Lives. And I was going to sit down and do a Tuesday tidbit with you, and I wasn't sure what to do it on. And I found the perfect topic because today has been a stressful and overwhelming day. So my topic today is stressful and overwhelming days and how to deal with them with oils. The kind of days where you open your eyes in the morning and you just feel overwhelmed for no reason. Maybe you don't have those. I occasionally do, not very often, but once in a while. Today was one of those days. I opened my eyes and my heart was racing, and I was just like, just felt overwhelmed from the beginning. And maybe that was because we're a few weeks behind, and we were on vacation and had a couple other things that week before, and so we're behind in what I wanted to be done in business and what I wanted to be done in school, trying to get back into the rhythm, or maybe it's because of just some unexpected that have happened. But regardless, we all have these days that are stressful, overwhelming, and just a little unexpected. And so I wanted to talk to you about good ways to deal with those. And so the first thing I want to say, and I don't want to neglect this because I think this is important. Hey, Jen, and I know that I truly believe that this business was given to me by God and all the people on our team. I prayed that God would allow us to bless people, and He has. And so the first thing I have to say when you're dealing with stress and overwhelm, take it to God and just pray and quiet time and whatever it is, just to slow down. I know as I'm sitting here talking, I'm realizing, I haven't really done that very well today. And so keeping it real, that is the first key point that makes the world of difference. But the next thing is oils. God gave us oils to support our emotions. And even when you look back in the Bible over and over, it doesn't have the science in the Bible of why it helps with emotions, but there are scripture verses about using oils when people were mourning, or using oils for joy. And I never understood it. And so before I talk about the oils that I like to use for stress and overwhelm, I want to talk to you just a little bit about the basic science behind why this works. Because when I first got started in the oils and people told me that these helped with things like stress and overwhelm, I thought they were crazy. But really there is science behind it. There's science to back it up. All of our other senses, whether it's our sight or our sound or the touch, that impulse travels to the front part of your brain. If you guys tap your forehead, that's your rational part of your brain. So you have a thought and then you have an emotion. But the sense of smell is wired a little bit differently. And when you smell something, it goes to the middle part of your brain, and you literally have an emotion before you ever have a thought. So if you're having a stressful day, if you're having an overwhelmed day, or maybe you're even having some strange discomforts, and maybe just possibly they're rooted in buried emotions, sometimes oils can get to them, or even just aromas. That fresh baked apple pie that Grandma makes can get to them in ways that nothing else can. So one of the ways is by triggering a memory. So I like to use Palo Santo as an example of this. Palo Santo is an amazing oil for grounding and for calming. And you guys, if you love frankincense, has a lot of the same therapeutic qualities for the body that frankincense has. Well, when I was in Ecuador, I don't know if you know much about the farm, but the farm is in the middle of the jungle in Ecuador. And when I was there, they were distilling Palo Santo. We got to go into the Palo Santo forest, and they were distilling Palo Santo, and it smelled so good. And I remember just feeling this calm, just overwhelming, just awesomeness about it. And the floral water, the oil goes up into the machine and the floral water kind of drips out. And I remember telling the guy there, I just loved it. I wanted to bathe in it. And he said, well, go ahead. And so he let me put my hands under the spout and just literally pour this floral water all over my body. And then we sat and we ate our supper later on that night in the jungle, and the fans were blowing on us, and I could smell that Palo Santo. And it was just very calming. So one of the things that I want to remind you guys of is, if there is a situation, if there's something that when you think about it, it brings you peace. So moving forward, if you're somewhere that's just peaceful and just heavenly and just wonderful, not only pay attention to what you're seeing, but pay attention to what you're smelling and go back to those aromas. So for me, that's Palo Santo. For you, it might be juniper from the farm in Utah, or it might be something totally different. So everyone's is different. But Palo Santo in general is a very calming oil. A couple of the other ones that I have. So Valor. Sometimes we get stressed and overwhelmed because maybe we lose courage or we get a little bit of fear, and that's where Valor comes in. Actually, in biblical times, they used to rub spruce on the shoulders. It's been said that they rub spruce on their shoulders to get courage. And so that's one of the reasons why black spruce is a primary oil in Valor. I use this also for skincare, but what I've noticed, the first time I noticed it, I was out of my regular oil that I put on my face, so I grabbed my Valor, and then I got in an airplane, and I got to our destination, and I realized that I never once sat in that airplane like before takeoff and felt nervous, where normally I don't get anxiety or anything like that with flying, but you do have that little bit of, oh Lord, you know, like, please let this go well, and I did pray. But it was interesting because I didn't realize it until I got to my destination that, oh wow, I never had that nervous moment. And I had put Valor on my face that day. And so it's become a regular for me, and I absolutely love this oil. So if you don't have Valor, guys, this is a promo item and it's wonderful. Another oil, there's a couple, lemon and lime are calming for a lot of people. So diffusing this one, these are both calming, or even just inhaling them. So sometimes what that means for me is put them in my hand, rub it around, and literally just breathe it in, take it in, pray to God, just relax in the moment, and sometimes just slowing down and the benefits also of the aroma can be very calming when you're stressed and overwhelmed. So a couple of my other favorites. Harmony is a really great one. I love to put this one on my chest. Stress. Some people use stress away. Some people use peace and calming. Keep in mind that if one of these does not work for you, that does not mean oils don't work. Try another one. Peace and calming for me literally makes my heart race. It makes me like the Energizer Bunny, and I can't slow down. So, but it's a great oil for most people. 90% of the people I talk to, it helps them with sleeping. It helps them with calming. Helps babies to just relax. But I'm different. It doesn't respond to my body the same way. We all have different bodies. We all have different needs. And so that's one of the benefits of why we recommend getting the whole kit, where you have a variety of things to try and options to try. Clarity is a great one. When you're overwhelmed, you're stressed, it's hard to think straight. Clarity is one that I will pour on my hand, rub it on my brainstem, which is right in the back of your neck. Whenever I put oils on using my hand, I then always rub my hands together. Oh my goodness, smells good. And smell it in, so that's another option. And then there's a lot of other options. I just wanted to pick a few of my favorites today. I have 2 recipes that come to you from the Now What book. If you don't have this book, it's amazing. You can text me or PM me and I can get you the details on this. I know I've sent it to a lot of you. The screen's backwards, so I'm moving the book the wrong way. Anyway, so the Now What book, basically you can look up any system in your body, whether it's your digestive system or your cardiovascular system, and it will give you products to support that and help you to lay out a wellness plan. But in the back of this book, it also has a lot of recipes. And so there's a couple recipes in here that I wanted to share with you. The first one is called Liquid Calm. So what I did is I took a roller bottle and I made it in here. You can buy these at just a number of different places where you can buy these roller bottles. Otherwise, you can buy the Roller Fitment from Young Living and just put it on one of your old bottles. This one, Liquid Calm, is 3 drops of lavender, 2 drops of Valor, 2 drops of Stress Away, 1 drop of Patchouli, 1 drop of Vetiver, and then you fill the rest of a 10 ml bottle, so it's about this size. I did it in here. Fill the rest with a carrier oil. So I used V6. You could also use a liquid high-quality coconut oil as well if you wanted to. The last one I'm going to give you today is called Tension-Filled Day. And that's 3 drops frankincense, 3 drops peppermint, and 3 drops lavender. You guys should all have that from your kit. And fill the rest with carrier oil. And now you have a great oil for your tension-filled day. So make those up, have them on hand, and have them ready when you have a stressful and overwhelming day like we'll all have at some point. And remember to count your blessings, even on those days that are maybe just a little bit tougher. So one of my blessings today, I have many, many blessings. It's been, although it's been an overwhelming day, it's been a great day. And I am grateful for each and every one of you, and I'm really grateful for the testimonies and the stories of life change that we've seen through Team Transforming Lives, and especially through all you guys who are stepping out of your comfort zone and sharing with others and giving others the opportunity to have the same benefits that we've experienced with the oils. So I just want to thank you for that, and enjoy a peaceful day. There's Sonia. Hi, Sonia. And Jen and whoever else joins me later. I would love to know who's on here, so even if you're watching the replay, if you'd give me some kind of comment in the comment box, that would be awesome. And remember, you can always follow me on my Facebook page for more information. I try to put a lot of leadership and positive things on my private Facebook page, so you can follow that. And also wanted to let you know again, reach out to us. It blesses us to bless you, and we want to help you. So whether that's with health needs or business needs, reach out, and I will either help you myself or I will find a leader that I trust that can help you as well. So, and I hope to see you all at the rally on Saturday. It's going to be awesome. Those of you who've been to Sonia's events, you know that they are powerhouse rock star events. She makes them fun. It's a fun experience. A lot of times there's balls flying, hands-on products. You will learn a ton, and you will be around positive, passionate people that are absolutely amazing. This one I'm particularly excited about because we have Vicki talking, and her story is so powerful about her journey through cancer and how she learned how to live a more healthy and vibrant life, and how she was able to support her immune system through that journey. And Jen Lensing, who is one of the funniest teachers I have ever watched. She's amazing. She's fun to watch, and it's really fun to laugh while you learn. And that's one of the things that I love about Jen. And there'll be other teachers there. You guys know Sonia, she just brings it. And when Sonia is in front of you, you will not leave the same person. She pours into people, and she loves on people, and it's going to be awesome. So I have, actually, I keep saying I'm going to do it, but today I'm ordering a pack of tickets. We have 3 of them that are already claimed, but I have 2 more that are not claimed. So I'm going to be reaching out to a few people that are not Young Living members, actually. But if you don't have one and you want a $10 ticket, let me know, and I'll either add you to my bunch or I will get another bunch, because let's pack this house, guys. So, all right, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.